Just a small portion today. Next.
I've been looking for you. I wanted to ask if you happen to have any razor blades.
Not a single one. I've been using the same blade for 6 weeks.
Next, please.
Were you at the hanging of the prisoners yesterday?
I was working.
It was a fine execution. Too bad they gave up using the short drop. It was satisfying to watch them struggle before they finally choked to death. Now they do it humanely and get it over with quickly. If it weren't for Marwood, the spectacle would have lasted longer.
Here you go, lads. Stronger than the soup today.
Thank God.
How's the work on the dictionary coming along?
It's a beautiful thing, Winston. The destruction of words. We're cutting the language down to the bone. Hundreds of verbs and adjectives gone. Every day we're sterilizing history. You don't understand. The whole purpose of Newspeak is to narrow the range of thought. In the end, we'll make thought crime physically impossible. How can you rebel against the party if you no longer possess the word freedom? Every year, fewer words. A smaller and smaller range of consciousness. By 2050, all the literature of the past will have been destroyed. Chaucer, Shakespeare, Milton, they'll exist only in Newspeak versions. The whole atmosphere of thought will have changed. In fact, there won't be any thinking in the sense we understand it today. Orthodoxy is unconsciousness. Orthodoxy is the absence of any need to think.
Big Brother, double plus good. Inksock, the only way, the only truth. Goldstein, ungood. Big, traitor, Eurasian scum. Crush, erase, eradicate. Remember the Malabar Front. Victory is near. Boot production, 110% of the quota. Ministry of Plenty, Glory, Abundance, Joy. Death to thought criminals. Death to the old order. Inksock forever. Big Brother is watching. Big Brother loves. Goldstein, baseless, stateless, double plus ungood. Destroy. Quack, 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 quack.
There is a word in Newspeak, duckspeak. It has two meanings. Applied to an enemy, it is an insult. Applied to someone you agree with, it is a compliment.
There is no doubt you will be evaporated by the party. The party does not like people who are too intelligent.
Here comes Parsons.
Cheerio, cheerio. Look, I'm working even during lunch break.
What are you plugging away at?
Ah, glad you asked. It's about the voluntary subscription for the House Fund. Personally making sure our block has the most flags for Hate Week. You promised $2. And one more thing, old boy. The wife told me that nipper of mine shot you with his catapult yesterday. I gave him a good hiding for it.
I suppose he was upset about missing the execution.
Ah well, these things happen, but his heart's in the right place. His sisters too. The other day she and her friends tailed some fellow and put the patrol on him.
Why?
He had funny boots. She figured out he was a foreigner, which meant he was bound to be a spy. So young and already so sharp.
What did they do to him?
I don't know, but probably.
And quite right, too.
Comrades, attention! We have joyful news for you from the production front. The Ministry of Plenty announces that thanks to the brilliant leadership of Big Brother and the superhuman effort of our workers in the chocolate factories, the standard of living in Oceania has once again risen. It is with immense pride that we inform you that the weekly chocolate ration has been raised to 20 grams. I repeat, to a full 20 grams. This is a victory over squalor and scarcity, proof that our economy is flourishing under the watchful eye of the party. Spontaneous demonstrations of gratitude have erupted in cities and towns. The workers thank Big Brother for his care and wisdom. Glory to Big Brother, glory to Ingsoc, forward to victory.
Only yesterday the ration was 30 grams. Will they actually believe this?
Well, the Ministry of Plenty has done a grand job. By the way, Smith, old chap, you don't happen to have a razor blade you could lend me?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.